story is about Money Kicks, who was called a rich Dubai kid and in London, and he revealed a botched kidnapping attempt. So, in case you've been living under a rock, in case you've never had access to internet, in case you've just been watching TV for the last 20 few years, and if that's the case, where are you? The internet is here, and one of the top YouTubers on the internet is, of course, Money Kicks. He's an Emirati, he's a YouTuber, he's a boxer, he's an entrepreneur, and he was targeted in a London kidnapping after he shared an Instagram story, excuse me, I cannot speak today, that showed his location. And he shared the story basically as a warning to all people from the Middle East visiting the UK. He said, London is very nice, but you need to be careful.
So in the video, he goes into detail about the botched kidnapping. He said he was out with a few members of his crew, went to a very chill restaurant, you know, like kicking it back. And even though he told everyone not to post anything, he very essentially said that people don't know where he is and people don't find him. We saw the crowds like going after him. He mistakenly posted a picture of his baklava.
So classic. I mean, who couldn't? If you're getting delicious dessert, you post it. This is the problem.
100%. And as they were leaving the restaurant, they were approached by 3 guys in masks. The middle one said, "Oh, rich kid of Dubai, welcome to London." I was going to do an accent. I'm glad I didn't. We'll move on from it.
That was your moment.
It was.
That was it. Okay, well, they heard this. I thought you were going to jump in. They heard this, and they thought originally that it was just fans shouting, but actually, they thought they were fans, but Money Kicks' security team was there. There was a whole crew of them, like we said, and they got vigilant. So basically, the guys had come in cars, and they were planning to lift him, I guess, take him and his cars. But Money Kicks and his team, they were able to make a quick escape. And he basically highly praised the leadership of the UAE, because he said when he got back home, he basically wanted to kiss the floor of this country. He said we can walk around safe here and we never see this stuff in Dubai. He said it's just such a blessing to live here. But by the way, we had Money Kicks on the show previously, and he told this isn't the first time. It's because like we're so probably numb to seeing fancy cars and seeing, you know, all of the kicks and all the celebrities. But around the world, he has this persona of being the rich kid of the UAE. So when he goes to a place like London, he is targeted. This is the second time he's been targeted. And it's obviously a scary and shocking experience. But he needed to share it to make people aware, just to not post your location, like Kim Kardashian in Paris. Same thing.
Insane. And it happened to a couple other celebrities in Paris too. But like, having to live your life with security is insane. Again, to like bring empire, one of the cast members grew up with security her whole life for the exact same reason. Her dad passed away, and it was something that her dad instilled in her, like have security around you. And it's something that she still lives by. And it's just like, from an external view, it's terrifying. It's sad almost that you have to live your life with these measures.
True.
But also London. Like, you know.
But he said London, but I think it's anywhere. I watched that show on Netflix, Blue Ring, and this type of celebrity targeting has been going on for so many years. So, for example, Paris Hilton, she might have been in Paris. So these kids, they knew she was in Paris. They went to her home a number of times, and they stole from her. They stole jewelry. She didn't even notice at the beginning. Yeah,
the closet was super packed. It was her old house.
It was her old.
How could she notice?
And they did this over and over again. And then, you know, now they've made this Netflix show about it because they targeted celebrities when they knew. They targeted them on Oscars night when they knew that they were all going to be out late at parties and things like this. So this actually isn't new, but actually there's one thing, someone going into your home, which, by the way, how you need to move, terrifying.
100%.
But to actually being targeted face to face on the street by kidnappers, hope you're okay, man. Like, that's so scary.
Thank God he has security. Like, honestly, I don't even lock my door in Dubai for most of the time. Not that I do now. I'm making that up.
Here we are, like, safety precaution. I don't lock my door.
No, but I'm trying to say, like, Dubai is such a safe space. You don't think about it. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I will show you pictures. Someone shot through our window when I was living in Hull. And my cousin was
outside of England.
In like Yorkshire,
Yorkshire, okay.
And like it was
like
a gun bullet through the window. I have pictures. My cousin was sat right there who was visiting me. I could have lost my cousin. It's insane.
Oh my God.
Weird. Like, craziest thing ever. And
I don't know how to react to that story. That's
I know.
terrifying.
I'll show you pictures later.
So
And
sorry.
also, it's cool. Yeah, my cousin's alive, thank God. And also, someone walked in. This is even crazier. Someone walked in. I thought it was one of my roommates coming back from like like a surf trip. I thought it was a bunch of people coming in. Someone jumped into my bed, touched me inappropriately, and then we called the police. She wouldn't leave. We called the police, and when the police came, she tried saying that we were holding her hostage. My point is, these things wouldn't happen in Dubai. You know, like Dubai is such a bubble of safety and warmth,
Yeah.
metaphorically and
Okay,
physically.
those are two,
Yeah.
life-altering stories.
I-
Triggering and traumatic. I hope they're okay.
Why am I smiling? I'm not okay. But my point is, Dubai is a safe space, and like you grow up thinking that everywhere in the world is the same, and it's not, and it's just better safe than sorry.
But 100%. And look, at the end of the day, we always talk about how lucky we are to live in the safe city. It's one of the top reasons we all live here. But at the same time, exercise caution. Things can still happen. Still be careful. Still lock your doors.
Yeah.
Live on the safe side rather than live on the
Edge.
on the other side. Live on the edge. Okay, let's jump into our next story.
So,